Good afternoon, everybody. The current time here is 12:42 here at the Lincoln Studio. Weather alert day in progress. As you can see, lights are flashing in the studio, flashing red here as the morning goes on. So we have a lot to talk about this morning. First of all, considering we are at 0 degrees Fahrenheit this morning, and we were at -1 earlier. That is one thing to talk about, but otherwise, let's go ahead and just get some topics out of the way here. I'll bring you to our cross view screen here. So we're seeing a lot of activity here over the next couple of days. Honestly, by the way, this theme. If you do like this theme, shout out in the comments. But this is a trial run, um, and I might honestly change it again to a better theme once again. But this is a trial run of Midnight Theme, so we'll see how that goes. But in terms of the forecast, we're going to see a lot of snow. We're going to see a lot of low temperatures. Probably going to see some water starting to freeze. So brace that antifreeze on your cars. Get all the water out of your hose line stuff outside, and be prepared for this season. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you to our main coverage screen. So this is what we're seeing here. Radar is showing a lot of noise this morning. Do have a bunch of storms over here. Some of these, I'm pretty sure what is going on. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So this is what we're seeing here tonight. We're seeing a lot of noise here across Nebraska, and then over here we got a lot of storms and stuff. I'm pretty sure a lot of these storms are winter storms as well. We got winter. I'm seeing a lot of winter storm watches on people's pages and stuff. So we'll have to keep an eye on that as it goes. But this is what we're seeing. No alerts at this time. We did have a winter weather advisory here yesterday. If any of you tuned in to see that. But that's mainly what we're seeing there. SPC for tonight, obviously nothing really absolutely dead. I'm not even going to wait for it to go there, just everything's dead. Sky cams across the nation or across the state, I-680 31st Street, looking clear this morning. Nothing going on. Looks like some light traffic. I know we had some snow in other areas this morning or yesterday. I-680, Highway 133, okay. Is any other cams working besides these two cams? West Dodge is working. Looks like just some light to moderate traffic, nothing too much. Looks like we got, yeah, mainly clear skies. This is what we're seeing across a lot of these areas as well. We're seeing clear skies. It's clear here in Lincoln, but it is cold. We should have a freeze warning here because it is below 32 degrees, so that would be below freezing. So that's what we're really seeing here in terms of that. But yeah, I-684 Fort Street. I'm not gonna fill on that a lot, but that's what we're seeing there. You can see up in the top right above me. There's their current conditions for the area as well. But this is just what we're seeing for right now. No storms really, but it does look like we have a lot of instability for some winter storms to develop. Not expecting any snow days yet. Um, if it gets super cold tonight, and especially along with the wind chill, which we'll go check on that in just a minute, the wind chill is going to be something too. But this is what we're seeing. If there might be a snow day if temperatures and wind chill get low enough tonight, but there is no snow on the ground, so that's what we're really seeing. Here's the latest update from this morning. Coldest morning of the season here. I'll go ahead and pop that on your screen. This is the Facebook post by U.S. National Weather Service Omaha Valley office here. After the few rain showers out there dissipate this evening, cold temperatures and gusty winds will give us our coldest morning of the season so far for tomorrow morning, which is today. This was yesterday, so 15 hours ago. Single-digit wind chills will greet us by 7 a.m. Sunday, and winds gusting to 25 miles per hour, adding to that extra bite of the air. And that's really what we're seeing. So I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to bring this closer so you can see more of this graph down here, or at least, well, if I can try to resize that. There, that's probably the best we're going to get. So, yeah, so this is what we're seeing. Rain showers, Project Tempest Eye, get out of here. So rain showers decrease in the coverage area through evening. or they decrease in coverage through the evening. Uh, Temperatures tumble to well below freezing tonight, bottoming or that would be last night, bottoming out by 7 a.m. Sunday. So it is currently 12 degrees in wind chills today. Out of the north, we also have winds gusting to 25 miles per hour before tapering off tonight. So this is going to be cold all day long. And again, I'm going to go ahead and get this image off your screen, and we'll put Project Tempest Eye key up there again. Um, it is currently 0 degrees. I'm going to bring you back to my camera just to show you. Look at this. Right there, this would be the temperature right here. It's 0 degrees, and it says the lowest it can get today is -5. It was -1 just an hour ago, so we're really going to keep an eye on that. But otherwise, what we're also going to be looking at here is I'll go ahead and show you to the website, and we'll go check out the website there, which I'll show you that right now. Actually, just give me 1 second. Okay, so now I'm about to show you our website, and you can find this too if you go to kbwx.oneapp.dev. And you can find our website to see the exact information that I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and go to our additional, and I'll go ahead and pop this up on your screen just really quick. So here is the what I was showing you. So this is our KBWX Storm portal, and this is where you can find your important weather information. So first, starting up on the login screen, you do not have to, but if you want to, you can definitely go and sign up and do that. And all that's doing is making sure you're not a robot, and it's also making sure that once we get further updates, you can have personalization to your um, to your website. But otherwise, I'm just going to enter as a guest because I'm not going to give that information away, even if my password is truncated. Um, so SPC models, you can see all these on the front page. Then you can go to stuff like heat index. So Jesus, 31, 37 today. 37 today for Lincoln. We can go 36 for York, 33 for Omaha. Rainfall outlooks, seeing a lot of yeah, not a lot of rainfall, especially for Lincoln. But so this is weekly. So this is going to end today at 12 p.m. So it already ended because it's 12:50 right now. But this is what we're seeing here, and then we can go to winter discussion. So this is what we're going to see. So this is on my topic, by the way. So I'll show you here if we can actually. I'll bring that into another tab in a minute. But you can see forecast snowfall for today, ice accumulation for today, and then you can also see the coldest wind chill. So this is what we're going to talk about here really quickly here. I'm going to bring this here. Look at this. 11, 11 degrees is our coldest wind chill today. Um, so that's going to be, we're like right in the navy blue-ish. So that's going to be 0 to 5 Fahrenheit or 5 to 10 Fahrenheit in terms of wind chill. A lot of other places are getting it colder. We got places with -5 to 0. This is getting pretty cold. So we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on that. So I would say definitely like what we've been seeing, we might see situations where if you're outside for 20 minutes or more, you might be at risk of frostbite if not properly bundled up. But yeah, so let's go to our temperatures. So it does look like it has like lowered. It's not as it's broadened. It was like all over the place. So like if we go um, greater than 90% probability of above, which right now we should I hope we have higher. I hope we have higher temperatures because it's getting below zero. But overall, so for weather alerts, no active alerts across Nebraska for this time. We might see a freeze warning or a winter weather advisory here soon. And then you can go to Project Tempest Eye, which is still just the old website or the old server version on the old Google sites. But you can see that works. I'm using my HTML over here though, which you can download on our Discord. And then over here we also have city conditions, so you can search Lincoln, for example, capital city here. Temperature sunny, temperature is 36. I don't know if that's being updated, but I mean I'm pretty sure it's partly cloudy. But this is just we're using Open Meteo right now. We might switch to the NWS API, but that's that. So you can go find that at KB. You can go there at kbwx.oneapp.dev. Click that, and you're right into our storm portal. You can go find that right now. But yeah, so that's just what we're seeing in terms of winter weather conditions. We're going to see this go on for a while, and if there's any major updates, or if there's a snow day tomorrow, I'll keep you updated on what's going on. But that's your local update from me for this morning. So go ahead, stay bundled if you're going outside. Bundle up really good, and please make sure that you're not outside for at least, I would say, if it's been 15 to 20 minutes, start getting ready to go back inside, because even in situations like these, that could definitely happen. So I'm not expecting any snow this time, but we do have to keep an eye on those temperatures and that wind chill. But otherwise, that's just what we're really seeing in terms of winter weather right now. So that's my quick forecast update, and I'll go ahead and put you straight back to 24/7 weather if you're watching on the live stream, and if you're on the recording, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.